Good evening everyone. I'm joined by Dan, who's a subscriber of the channel, and we're in Suffolk tonight. We're on the coast between Thorpeness and Aldeburgh, and we've started doing a 12-mile walk from Country Walking magazine. We started from the little village of Friston, and we're about halfway, as you've just seen sort of in the video. We've come out to the coast here, and the plan is to try and wild camp somewhere on the beach tonight, probably not far from where I wild camped last time on my own when I went to Aldeburgh. We've got the Radbridge Raider Hoot bivvies tonight. I'm lending Dan my old version. It's his first time trying out a bivvy bag, and this is your first time on YouTube as well.
First time on YouTube. Yep.
So yeah, popping your cherry on the hat. So yeah, so that's the walk, as you can see there. So started at Friston, and then we'll be coming back to Friston tomorrow morning. And I've got a confession to make. I've parked my car halfway at Aldeburgh, so we've got some emergency stuff in there should anything go tits up. We've got like tents and extra firewood and stuff like that. We might try and have a fire, we'll see. But yeah, it's been a really good walk so far. The weather's been pretty good. It's getting a little bit chilly now. It's due to get down to about 6 degrees tonight. So yeah, we're gonna head off that way towards Aldeburgh, and we're gonna look for somewhere to set up. So enough talking, let's get walking. Right, so we're walking along the beach here, sort of between Thorpeness and Aldeburgh, and as we're looking for places to pitch up, and Dan here has had a moment of genius. He suggested, how about we get back to my car and then drive into Aldeburgh or somewhere around there, get some fish and chips. What about we could stop in for a quick one at the pub as well if you want.
Yep.
It's turned into a piss up now, and
chip shop, crawl and pub crawl.
And then we can crawl back to the beach and find somewhere to camp. That sounds like a banging idea. Right. So yeah, that's the plan. You'll probably see us in a watering hole somewhere in Aldeburgh and a chippy. Yes. We're at the Aldeburgh Beach car park on the outskirts of Aldeburgh. We've had a lovely fish and chips and a pint in the White Hart Inn next to the chippy, and we've got all our gear. We're going to be heading out into the darkness over there along the beach. So I've got the car parked here overnight. We've got some tents in there as an emergency. Some tents on the back seat in there just in case if the weather does turn. So we're not going to be that far from the car, probably not even a mile, maybe half a mile, 3/4 of a mile. Pretty much the same kind of spot where I camped at last time when I was here at Aldeburgh. So I've got my Osprey Talon 33 litre rucksack. I haven't seen that for a while. It's had a bit of a makeover. It's had Andy's Kent Survival patch sewn to it, some stuff from Bruges when I went there, and we're going to be using the Radbridge Raider Hoot bivvies tonight. That's Dan's rucksack there. He's got my old version of the Radbridge Raider. I've got the newer one. I've got sort of a bag with like firewood and logs and stuff like that. It is getting pretty chilly out here now, so we're going to want probably a little fire in the firebox. That the IKEA cutlery drainer thing. Oh look, Ben, Londoner Outdoors. Got the compass, mate. Might get us out of trouble. So yeah, we're going to camp here along the beach somewhere, and then come back to the car tomorrow morning, dump off all the excess gear that we don't need, and walk back towards Friston. So It's actually turned out quite a relaxed one really, where we can bring quite a few goodies with us. I've got the little OEX table in there, my OEX chair. Dan's just on the phone to his other half at the moment, reassuring her that we're not going to get axed to death by some nutter. Candice, you're alright though, you don't worry about me, do you? You know what it's like, you're not fussed, but yeah, I don't know if she's a little bit worried. I think she thinks we're mad, so anyways. Well, it's been a good couple of hours at least, maybe more, since we last spoke to you. We bought a lot of firewood along, which we've almost burnt through now, apart from a couple of fire logs. We bought some more alcohol. Dan's loving it at the moment. And yeah, we've got the refrigerator hoot bivvies set up. So I've got my one there, one I'm lending Dan. We set that up. We're gonna have to see how he gets on with it, because you're 6'4", right?
Yeah.
Yeah, 6'4". So I know Jake had a bit of problems in this one. He's 6'1", but
I'll curl up in a ball.
he'll curl up in a ball. Yeah, he should be all right. I mean, we'll see. If not, we'll have to go and get the tents out of the car. But I dare say we'll be all right, really. It's a little bit breezy. There's little chance of rain. It's just going to be a cold one, I reckon. And yeah, but we're toasty though. I mean, you know, I've got softies on, down jacket, all that sort of stuff. Dan's got his really warm jacket on, and the hat. That hat makes all the difference. Yeah. No, we are thriving at the moment. We're not only surviving, we are thriving. I'll probably get some food on the go in a minute. It's nearer 11 o'clock now. We've been sat here for ages and lost track of the time.
11:15.
Oh, it's 11:15. The fish and chips filled us up. That was great. That was a good call on Dan's part. Well done. Do well, as they say in Suffolk, apparently. Do well. So,
Nice.
huh?
Right nice.
Right nice.
Right nice.
Right nice. This is good. I feel like I'm having a cultural experience. I've learned a lot about Suffolk and the dialect. Yeah, there's our camp up there, and it's pretty much an entirely shingle beach here, apart from this bit of sand down here. Whee! And yeah, there you go. There's the sea. I'll show you more in the morning. So if you don't hear any more from me, I'll bid you good night now. See you in the morning.
See ya.
Morning everyone. We both slept really well, didn't we?
Brilliant.
Really, you was really surprised, weren't you, how
Yeah.
good a sleep you got.
Yeah.
So Dan definitely wants to get himself a hoop bivvy. Good call. And yeah, I slept pretty well. Woke up a couple of times because I slept on the arms again. Don't know why I keep doing that. Had a bite to eat. Been watching the waves behind us. We've seen a few runners and dog walkers, and other than that, it's yeah, it's been pretty quiet, to be fair. And it was very peaceful last night. Really nice. The weather really was not too bad. Slight breeze. We had a fine mist of rain early this morning, and then that's cleared. Although it is looking a little bit sketchy at the moment. We're going to head back to the car, dump some of the gear, and then carry on with the walk. We've got about 5 or 6 miles to go. Back to Friston, pick up Dan's van, head back here, get my car, we'll be off. So,
Do well.
do well. Enough talking, let's get walking. Okay, we're about to start the Sailor's Path, and we've got about 4.5, 5 miles to go, but we're on a bit of a deadline now. We've got to get back before 12:30 so I can get my car. But fear not though, I've got a can of Pussy Natural Energy with me. We'll make it out of here in no time, don't worry. Yes. Can't be a bit of pussy. We've spotted an abandoned cabin in the woods on the Sailor's Path, and Dan, being a Suffolk local, has been here before, and he says there's some interesting stuff in here, so we've got to have a look.
That must have been a bed or something someone was sleeping on.
Yeah.
Yeah, but there's a little a log burner down there as well.
Someone's definitely been living in here.
What is this? Is it like a, what's it called? I think it's called like a dyke dish or something.
Really? Whoa. Yeah, someone's had like an old stove here. A little wood stove.
Look at that. Nothing in there.
Oh, what is that again? That's, you'd heat stuff up and you put it under a bed, wouldn't you, or something?
It's a Norfolk dyke dish.
A Norfolk dyke dish. Wow. Pretty cool. Okay, we're outside the mysterious wooden shack now, and there's like an old trouser press, did you say it was? Or like a washboard?
Like that,
Yeah.
Not a Corby trouser press.
No. If anyone knows, get in the comments, as always. Help us out. But there is some really weird stuff here. I think someone's been squatting in here. But there's loads of like bottles of wine and bottles of vodka, like empty. And it's not the sort of thing that like kids would drink, is it? I reckon it's like an alky or something that's squatted here and lived here. It's quite a
We've got a little
specific
mark on
taste. Oh yeah. Oh. Nice little door on it, yeah. Yeah, just really strange. It's just in the middle of the woods here, just off of the Sailor's Path. It's a cone. We have done it. We've made it back to the old Checkers at Friston. Here's the van. Ah, it's good to be back. Right, we might hop in the pub if it's open for a swift one. It's a celebratory drink. Yeah?
Let's go for a pint.
Well done, lad.
Oh, hang on.
Oh.
There we go.
Do well.
Do well.
Do well. Well, welcome back everyone. We're back at Thorpe Road car park on the outskirts of Aldeburgh. As you can see earlier, we finished the walk, had a cheeky pint at the old Checkers pub in Friston, and we want to say a big thank you to the owners there for letting us park Dan's van there overnight. That was a massive help. They're really friendly in there. And most important of all, I want to say a big thank you to Dan. Thank you very much, mate. Absolute pleasure to go camping and walking with. We've had an absolute brilliant time.
That's been good.
We want to do more together, don't we?
Yeah.
Definitely. So yeah, we're sort of going to put our heads together and think about some more places we can do in Suffolk as well. So yeah, it's been a really good couple of days. Thank you at home for watching. I hope you've enjoyed the video, and get in the comments and let us know what you think. Cheers for your support as always, it is very much appreciated. Until next time, take care of yourselves, look after each other, stay safe, get out there and explore. Thanks for watching, guys. Toodaloo. Do well, as we've been saying. Now, cheers everyone, thank you very much. See you again soon. Bye.
Gary Boy car, don't they?
A what?
A Vauxhall Nova.
I think it's a what?
I think it's a Gary Boy car.
It's a Gary Boy.
I heard of Gary Boy.
No, go on. We're both in like red and green. We look like a set of traffic lights. Or it looks like we got dressed in a power cut. Anyway, that's an Only Fools and Horses joke, that. Can't claim it as my own. Oh, excuse me.